Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Now we are going to discuss about the project Visual Cryptography Scheme for Secret Color Images with Color QR Codes. Now we are going to discuss about the abstract of the process. Image encryption has been an alternative research field in recent years and in many years. The Chahos-based cryptographic algorithm have been suggested some new and efficient ways to develop the secure image encryption techniques. Encryption is most probably used to secure the data as well as the image, whatever it is. This approval processes a novel image encryption scheme which is based on the chaotic tent map, and then the image encryption systems based on such map shows the better performance. Firstly, the chaotic tent map is modified to generate the chaotic key stream that is more suitable for the image encryptions. On the other hand, in this process, we are doing both the encryption, decryption as well as the watermarking techniques to secure the data. The performance and the security analysis of the proposed image encryption scheme is proposed, that is the well-known ways. The result of the fail-safe analysis are inspiring, and it can be concluded that the proposed scheme is efficient and secured, because the reason is here we are using the two things. One is the encryption as well as the watermarking. Due to the watermarking, the data is well hidden in the another data. Now we are going to discuss about the flow diagram of the process. This is the overall working flow of this process. This project consists the modules like input, pre-processing, watermarking, encryption, decryption, de-watermarking, finally the performance estimations. These are the modules consist in this project. At first, the input image. The input image is taken from the dataset. In this dataset, there are several images are there, like normal images as well as the QR images. We have to select the two images from this dataset. After the selection of the image from the dataset, we just move to the second stage of the project, that is the pre-processing. In this pre-processing, the pre-processing steps like image resize will be done to resizing the image. After the pre-processing, we just move to the third stage of the project, that is the watermarking. In this watermarking, as usual, you know about the watermarking. We have to embed the one image into another image, that is the watermarking. So for that, we are using the two kinds of algorithms to embed the one image into another, that is the wavelets and SVD. These are the two types of algorithms we are using to watermark the one image with another. After doing the watermarking, we just move to the next stage of the project, that is the encryption. In this encryption, we are using the two stages. One is the LSB based encryption and then key value generation. So the user should generate the keys. During generating the keys, based on that key, the LSB values will be generated, then the image will be encrypted. After doing up to the encryption stage, then the decryption will done, the reverse process of the encryption. So in this reverse process of encryption, the decryption should decrypt the image into an original image, that means the watermarked image. So the watermarked image will be the input for the step of de-watermarking step. So in this de-watermarking step, again the inverse of wavelet and the inverse of SVD will be applied to extract the watermarked image. Then the final result will be the watermarked image and then the secret image. Then finally the performance will be estimated based on the two parameters like PSNR and the MSE, that means the peak signal to noise ratio and mean square error. Now we are going to discuss about the initial running procedure of the process. At first, open the Matlab 2015B and change the current directory. If you want to execute the file, just right click in the main_GUI.yam and select the option run. Now the user interface was open. In that user interface, you can see several push buttons in the right side for the controlling actions, and then the several axes in the left side for the display purpose. First of all, click the button input image. After clicking the button input image, the QR codes, different kinds of QR codes will be appears. You have to select any one QR code from the dataset. After that, simultaneously you have to select any one image from the dataset. After the selection of the QR code and then the input image, both the image will be shown in the user interface in the axis 1 and axis 2. we have to move to the next stage of the project, that is the pre-processing. In this pre-processing, already we have discussed the image will be resized into an aspect ratios. For example, if the input image 1 and 2 are having the different ratios of the size, means it will be resized into an same particular sizes. After that, the image will be filtered, whether the noisy pixels is appeared, means it will be removed. Then we have to apply the watermarking step. So in this watermarking step, already we have discussed in the flow diagram, we have in two stages. One is the SVD and then the wavelet. So this is the image which corresponds to the wavelet of image 1 and 2. Then after applying the wavelets, we have to watermark the image into another image. This is the watermarked image, this is the final watermarked image. You can see the difference. Now we have to apply the image encryption. Now this is the image which represents the encrypted image. The data should be completely vanished. Now we have to apply the de-watermarking. So in this decryption side, the de-watermarked image will be shown like this. Then finally, during the de-watermarking, the image will be extracted from the watermarked image. Finally, the performance will be estimated by using the PSNR and the MSE, that means the peak signal to noise ratio and mean square error. That values are shown here, as well as it will be plotted in the bar chart format. Thanks for watching this video.